Hello, my name is Michael News, and I'm doing a blind commentary for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Season 5, Episode 25, The Cutie Remark, Part 1. In this episode, Starlight Glimmer finally returns for revenge on Twilight and her friends for ruining her plans, and apparently it's by going back in time. You know, I'd always thought of an episode where a villain could go back in time. Well, like they figured out that they got their cutie marks all because of Rainbow Dash's sonic ring boom, and someone went back in time to stop from doing that and stopping all from getting their cutie marks and basically wrecking their friendship. Would be, I don't know what she's gonna plan for going back in time, but I guess I'll get to see what it's all about. Huh? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Okay.
If some pony had told me when I was a blank that one day I'd give a speech to a class at Celestia School of Magic, I wouldn't have believed it, but...
I see, it's practicing. She's not really giving her speech now, she's just practicing.
I hope that I've been up to the task, because I can tell that all of you are, and that the future of equestrian magic is in good hooves.
Yep. Must be practicing. Yeah. Yep, that's the practice. Spike's the only
that
other.
was even better than the first 11 times.
She's practiced this 12 times, I guess, because that was...
I don't know, Spike.
Oh, come on, Twilight.
I'd like to be able to get through the whole speech without looking at the cards.
Yeah.
Come on, Twilight. You can't be nervous about giving a speech to a bunch of magic students.
Yeah, well,
I'm not nervous, Spike, but I do have to set a good example, especially for magic students.
She just wants to set a good
That's why
example.
this speech has to be...
Perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's go through it one more time.
All right. How many times you got you?
When Princess Celestia asked
I know
me to speak
I know the
today,
Spike's version
I
that
was
is
honored
the
to have the opportunity to talk about my favorite subject, magic. My little
well, apparently Twilight's going to give some kind of speech.
I used to wonder what friendship could be, until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun, a beautiful heart, faithful and strong, sharing kindness, it's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you are my very best friends?
And here we are now. Here's where she's giving her lecture. Let's see.
Obviously, the long-term effects of the simultaneous acquisition of cutie marks has yet to be determined, but...
No, she's got a picture of those two. Of those three.
Next
like
slide, please.
Next. Spike! Come up, Spike! He's asleep! Oh, look! Oh, look, her friend's there. Nice to see her again.
I can say from my own experience that the power of cutie mark magic is very real, and in the instance of my friends and I, it can be traced to a single event. Without Rainbow Dash's race to defend Fluttershy's honor, this rain boom wouldn't have happened. Fluttershy might never have discovered her love of animals. Applejack might never have realized that she belonged on her farm.
I guess I get to see how she kind of...
might never have decided to leave hers. It might be hard to imagine Rarity without her sense of fabulousness, but it's even harder to fathom what my life would be like. Without this rain boom, I might not have gotten into magic school. Celestia wouldn't have taken me on as her pupil, or sent me to Ponyville to meet my friends. And the most powerful thing about cutie mark magic that I found is the connection I share with them.
Hey. Oh, she's gone. Twilight noticed her there, huh? Oh, she's...
But,
good always her.
The real question about cutie mark magic is who it seems to affect.
Starlight Glimmer?
Yes, you...
I was sure I saw her, Spike, but when I looked again, she was gone. I'm just worried what she could be up to.
Now we know where she gets the idea to go back in time and where to go.
I heard she wasn't very happy the last time we saw her.
Yeah, she wasn't.
Forcing every pony in her village to have the same cutie mark wasn't right.
No, it was not.
We had to do something.
Yeah, you did.
Now she's coming back for revenge.
Yes. Oh, dirty.
Or she was just really interested in your speech.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Honestly, Spike, I'm not really sure what I saw.
Yeah. She's thinking she went.
But as long as I have my friends, I know everything will be alright.
Let's see. Back home. It was probably
I was just
intense.
more stressed about that speech than I thought.
Yeah, that sounds better than Starlight Glimmer coming back with an evil plot for revenge.
Yeah.
Well, when you say it like that, it does sound kind of
Oh
silly.
no.
Or it's totally true.
Hello, Starlight.
Welcome home, Twilight.
Oh. He was actually waiting for her to show up. And wanted to gloat, I guess. Oh, and here's the spell. Okay.
What are you doing, Starlight?
So,
I tell you, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. Won't be needing that anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Time to go. And the mechanical laugh. Always have to, don't have to have their mechanical laugh. And you tell it. Maniacal laugh. There it is. Time portal open. Even has a clock sound. Tick tock, tick tock. And out she goes. To ruin her day. Doing Twilight.
Where'd she go?
When is actually the
But I think we better find out.
I guess we could start with this.
She shouldn't have left it
Spike,
behind.
no! Don't touch that!
Yeah, too late. She touched it and off they go. Pinky just shoved it right at the left. Yep. Oh, she eats the cake instead. So here we are at the Junior Feature Flight Camp. Oh, yeah, we have some wings now. Don't forget to catch Spike. That was close. This far off the ground.
Cloudsdale?
Yep.
Starlight doesn't even have wings. Why would she come here?
I don't know, Spike, but it looked like she could fly with just magic.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes open. We don't know what she has planned.
Okay. Rainbow.
Isn't that
Silly Rainbow.
Rainbow Dash?
Did Rainbow Dash look really young to you?
Yes.
And I didn't see a cutie mark. You don't think...
We traveled back in time to when Rainbow Dash raced the bullies who made fun of Fluttershy and performed her first sonic rainbow?
Yeah.
Spike, only Star Swirl the Bearded could do something like that. And even his spell just went back a week. How could Starlight do more than the greatest wizard in Equestria?
Well, maybe one of them. That's how.
With this.
Star Swirl's spell. Oh no!
Come on, let's go!
Yeah.
Go where?
To watch the race. I don't want to miss the rainbow.
Yeah. Oh, careful, Spike. You don't have this spell on you, so you that cloud walking spell. Which Starlight didn't have to actually use. Yep. And there she goes. Remember, you're not part of. Don't interfere. Well, this is similar to what happened in the Call of the Cutie episode. See?
Later, Rainbow Crash!
It's time to get the part that's different, of course. Hello, Starlight. So Levitt,
sorry
so
about
she's
this.
Levitt. And now she's going to stop Rainbow from doing her sonic rainbow.
Hey!
Yep.
What gives?
Yep. And there it goes. And now, all the past has been changed. Yep. Here we are with that part where back with there's no rainbow. She's not going to go back home. And she's not going to get happy and leave the apple farm. No rainbow, no happiness. And we get Rarity. Since the rainbow didn't go up and it didn't shatter the boulder, she's still in Twilight. And of course, now the egg will not open and Spike will not be born. And now they're all.
What did you do? You are about to find out.
Yep. We just changed the past. And here we are, back in the present. Well, I suppose the present that now exists.
I don't know what Starlight's up to yet, but we better figure it out before it's too late.
I think it already is.
Twilight, I think it already is.
Yep. The castle is gone. Of course, the castle no longer exists. Or more like the castle was never created in the first place.
Where's your castle?
The map pulled us back. But whatever Starlight did in the past changed things here.
Yeah.
But why? And how do we get here? And where's here?
More like when.
Yeah, when?
What do you mean?
Starlight altered Star Swirl's spell, then somehow used it on the map to travel into the past and change something. Once she did, the map pulled us back to the present.
So we're back where... I mean,
Oh, that would
when we
explain
started?
that's always at the map,
Not
because the map was part of this.
Everything's different.
Yeah, look.
The map doesn't even make sense anymore.
Yeah.
The Crystal Empire takes up half of Equestria.
Plus, there's a whole missing castle thing.
Right. This is too big to handle on our own.
You think?
We need to find our friends and get help.
Yeah, well, your friends aren't technically your friends anymore. Oh, where are we? Whew. Man, this place looks terrible. Amazing what happens when you changes history. Everybody's locked in the
I'm
rooms.
getting a bad feeling about this, Twilight.
I know,
Yeah.
Spike, but this is Ponyville. How bad can things be?
Let's see.
Is that Sugar Cube Corner?
I don't understand.
Oh, it's now a bread shop? No, the Carousel Boutique
Rarity?
is shut down.
Rarity?
I don't think she's here, Spike. I'm not sure anything we know is the same.
I doubt it
I
is.
know one place that could never change.
The Apple Acres? How much has... Whoa. Okay, it looks somewhat different. It looks industrial. A lot of smokestack. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, the canning apple shop. Granny Smith's picture on it. There's Big Mac and Applejack. Apparently she did come home. Oh wait, that is an
Applejack?
Applejack. You must have grown.
What can I do for you?
It's so good to see you. We couldn't find Pinky or Rarity or Fluttershy or Rainbow Dash, but I just knew you'd still be here.
Of course I am. This is my home. But who in tarnation is Pinky Bow and Flutterdash?
She doesn't
You,
even...
for that matter.
You
She doesn't
don't
even...
know who I am?
Nope.
Guess they never
Honestly,
became
the only
friends.
name I
This
recognize
kicked
is
us over.
Rarity, but she left for Manhattan years ago.
Probably
Oh.
become a world-famous fashion designer at that.
Not that I
You
know
think?
of. Last I heard, she went to help with the cause like every pony else.
The
The
cause?
cause?
The war against King Sombra and the Crystal Empire.
What?
War against...
Where
so
have
King
you
Sombra
been?
took over in this particular version
Actually,
of history.
it's when.
I know this is hard to
yeah.
believe, but you and I and those other ponies I mentioned are friends.
Did you bump your head on a crate of cider or something?
I'm telling you
No.
the truth. And if you come with me, I'll prove it.
Okay. I don't know how you're going to actually prove this now
Well, I'll
in
admit,
particular time.
I've lived in these here parts my whole life, and I've never seen this before.
There's also supposed to be a castle that goes with it.
But I still don't see what this has to do with you and I being friends.
Another pony named Starlight Glimmer used this map to travel through time and change things in the past. For some reason, the map's here, but everything else is different.
Different how?
Well, for one thing, where we came from, there's no war with King Sombra. Maybe you could tell us how the war started. Then we can figure out when everything changed.
That's easy enough. When the Crystal Empire returned, it brought King Sombra back with it.
Got that. But since they weren't friends, they weren't... Twilight wasn't there
It didn't take
to
long
stop
for
him
him to
from
force
taking back
every
over.
one of his subjects to fight for him against Equestria.
So she turned all the crystal ponies into his own personal army. I think it makes sense. That's Celestia. Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, and that would be part of the army. I wonder what shiny armor is in there. That's really funny. He has to be part of the Royal Guard in this particular version of time. At least you think he is. rainbow there. What if that's how I fight a warrior? Oh, she has kind of a scar on her. Careful now. Watch out. Ooh, even Maud's part of this. And Cutie. Yeah.
And even with Princess Celestia leading the charge, it still takes every last pony in Equestria doing their part, working day and night to keep up the fight.
Well, there's where Rarity is. Okay. I haven't seen Cadence or Shining Armor anywhere.
I just can't believe it. We stopped King Sombra. You and me and all of our friends.
But we aren't friends. At least not here.
Well,
Right.
nope, not in this particular version of time.
Look, I hope all this helped, but I really need to get back to canning those apples.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're going to set things right.
I hope you do.
Yeah.
So, how are we gonna set things right?
I don't know! The only thing we
He
know for
doesn't know.
sure is that Starlight stopped
Well,
the
maybe.
rain boom.
And the map's still here.
Spike, that's it! The map is connected to the Tree of Harmony. It must sense that something isn't right. That's why it's still here. I'll just use Starlight's
That
version of the
makes
spell
sense.
and go back a little earlier and stop her before she even knows we're there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, time to try to prevent this, which obviously isn't going to work this time because we know it's a two-parter, so she won't know.
All we have to do
Okay,
now
now
is
what?
find Starlight and...
Well, unfortunately, she found you
Well,
first.
finding her will be easy.
Encased you in a crystal.
But stopping her is gonna be harder than you think. Sorry to disappoint
Apparently.
you, but I created that spell to send myself back in time. So even when you cast it, I still get sent back here. It wasn't difficult to change Star Swirl's spell. He'd already done the hard part. But figuring out I could use the map to go to any time or place and pull you along with me? I even impressed myself with that. I knew you'd try to stop
really?
me. You're so predictable. Why else would I leave the scroll behind? Touching it triggered the map.
Oh, you left it on
Here, and watch me
purpose.
erase the one thing that linked you with your friends.
So you left it so she keep on back and
My
forth and having
village
to
was
watch
a
this over and over
sanctuary
again.
of equality
A little
where
person
no
of it.
pony's cutie mark allowed them to feel superior. It was a special place, and you and your friends took it away.
Yeah. Yep.
Now it's
Well,
my
yeah.
turn to take something special from you. Without the rain boom, you and your friends will never form your special cutie mark bond. Cutie marks for cutie marks! Sounds like a fair trade to me.
In a second, now they're going to keep falling down. Yeah. Okay, either the thing is going to survive the fall, or Twilight actually breaks them out of it. She breaks them out. But I don't know if she would have enough power to do. Don't forget Spike!
Oops!
Yeah. Yeah. Oops.
Thanks.
Gotcha.
No problem, Spike. At least now we know exactly what we have to do.
Yeah. Stealth.
Okay, keep your eyes peeled.
Great.
We have to stop Starlight as soon as Rainbow Dash and those bullies race by.
Twilight?
So be ready.
I know, but
Yeah.
Because she can pop
I
up
think we're going to
anywhere.
race by.
like
Yeah.
over there?
I think Spike. Yep.
Just remember how you'd feel if someone said those things to you.
What's going on here?
Okay.
Oh, I was just reminding these two colts how hurtful teasing can be.
Well, don't.
Oh, they're just gonna stop them from actually causing them to tease.
I mean,
Oh no.
You were?
Of course. In a world where every pony is unique, some
Well,
are
now
bound
they're
to
not gonna
feel
get-
more
they're gonna race them.
special
So
than
this time-
others. But that isn't a
So this
license to
time
be
she's gonna
cruel,
look at-
is it?
No.
Oh
Of course
boy.
not.
So she changed.
Oh, isn't it a shame we don't live in a world where
So this time she
every
did it
pony
differently.
is
So this is
equal? No
course.
one would ever tease anyone there.
Right.
Wouldn't that be nice?
No, it wouldn't.
Oh boy.
I mean, it'd be nice not to be teased, of course, but that's not the same thing.
Come on, Fluttershy.
Boy,
Maybe I can help you get through the course this time.
Well, I sure could
Well,
use
so
the
she changed time in a
practice.
different way this time. If you stop them
I
from
know
doing
you only convinced those
Fluttershy,
bullies to
which
not
is-
tease Fluttershy to stop the rain boom.
Oh, that's not true. I convinced them not to be bullies because every pony should be equal. Stopping the rain boom is just a bonus.
Yeah, really?
Look!
I don't actually believe it.
This isn't
Mhm.
over yet.
Oh, well.
If you say so.
Oh, boy. That's gonna have to try to convince Rainbow to
Hey!
try to do the race without that. Good,
You think you can stop for a minute? Sure.
good job. Good job about that.
I hear you're
Right.
pretty
Oh,
fast.
what?
Pretty
Oh,
fast.
boy.
Please.
Jeez.
I'm even faster than that. Okay, so,
That,
hey, you
that
wanna
makes no
race?
sense.
That wouldn't really be fair.
Now she's gonna race
You're
it.
a full-grown pony, and wait, are you an alicorn? Come on, I thought you were fast.
Yes. Boy, this is probably is not going to work, especially when you consider Twilight is not accept. Okay,
Okay,
she
listen,
does not
you
want
don't
to
have
race.
to race me. I just need you to fly fast enough for a sonic rain boom. What? I can't do that. No pony can. It's not even a real thing. It's just an old mare's tale.
Yeah.
But it's not. I know it's
Yeah,
not.
but-
I've seen you do it in the future.
Yes, she's gonna think you're
I'm gonna
crazy.
go now.
Yep.
No, wait!
Yep. No, this did not work out.
Gee, Twilight, what's the matter? Couldn't convince her to do the impossible? That's too bad.
Yeah. Any second they're gonna be sent back to the ship. Here we go, and now we're gonna be sent back to the future, which is probably a different future now. Okay, now where are we?
Well, that didn't work.
This is gonna be harder
No,
than I
it
thought.
didn't.
We'll have to try again.
Hey, Twilight,
I don't want to live in that awful future we saw.
I don't think you'll have to.
Yeah, because it's a different one. Okay. But,
Pinky?
okay, yep,
Fluttershy?
different.
Silence! Changeling. All
Oh,
souls
this one, this
found
is.
in these woods must be destroyed.
So in this version of history, Princess picked it. Instead of Samba. Oh, this is him getting attacked by two of her friends. Well, that's part one done. Now I guess I'll just have to go to get part two to see how Twilight solves all this. Okay. Pretty good episode, I'd say. Well, anyway, for the first part, I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna wait and see the second part of the episode and see how Twilight actually undoes all the trouble that Starlight caused. How many times you're gonna have to do this to well, guess I'll just end this here since it's only the first part. So bye.